What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? Your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming is back again! Alright, so I'm bringing another unboxing video to you. This is a game I recently received as a birthday gift, and it's the first of its line that I have to add to the collection here, and I was a little bit excited, so I wanted to show it off and do an unboxing. And it's a new game by Gamelyn. First time I've owned a game by that company, and it is tiny epic western. A great big huge epic game in a tiny little box. So why don't we open this up and see how big this tiny little game really is. So of course, as always, you know I gotta bring in my main man, Fu Manchu. Always has a blade on him and always willing to help me out. All right, thank you, Fu. Let's open this up nice and carefully and see what we got. Now, one of the reasons I was happy to get this, it was actually one of the reasons why it was given to me, is because I don't think that there is enough good Western board games, tabletop games out there, and I've been trying to build up my collection of some good ones. And this game came to me as a gift and a suggestion that this series is a great series. So there it is outside the plastic. Might be a little bit easier to look at. It's a 1 to 4 player game. It should take about 30 to 45 minutes, under an hour. And it's good for ages 14 and up. So let's take a look and see what's inside this tiny epic Western game. Thank you for the game creation, Scott Alms. Thank you very much. We always love to see a Western. Oh, look at that. Oh, the inside's got that. Very cool little picture. Very thematic of the Old West. All right, so here we go, the rule book. See, the art style is very thematic to the time period that it is trying to capture. It's trying to emulate. All together, I'll show it off here. Hold on, let me just take a look. It looks like a grand total of 19, you count the back, 20-page booklet for the rules. Okay, you're going to have pictures of everything, all the content, the components of the game, the setup. 1 page for setup rules. And then the gameplay starts. Now, being that this is supposed to be an epic-sized game in a tiny little box, these rules should be rather concise. You get duels, wanted posters. This really does have an Old West feel to it. All right. So it looks like it's put together pretty good for a rule book. You're going to have to wait until I drop a two-gun review after I played this a few times to see what I actually think of it and see if the rule book works in the sense that it's put together intelligently and the rules all flow naturally and they make sense. But let's see. Okay, a bag full of stuff. I like seeing a bag full of stuff. Let's get this stuff out of here. If my big sausage fingers can actually get in here and get it apart there. There we go. Nothing to do with the game. All right. So you got meeples. Oh, you got a poker chip. Because, you know, any good Western, there's going to be a card game going on, right? Can't have a Western movie or story or book or television series without there being some poker being played. Okay. Now in here we have the Meeple Madness. There go the meeples that come with this game. All wearing a little 10-gallon style hat. Actually more like a fedora style hat. All right. There go the meeples. Looks like 3 in each color. And here we got some extra counters. I see a gun revolver in here. Not the whole gun, just the revolver part. But again, if these sausage fingers can help me out here. There we go. Some sheriff badges. Yeah, some revolvers. I'm not sure. Coins? I'm not sure. I'll have to find out when I go through that rule book. Well, all the components seem to be, you know, well made for tiny little components. Good wood. Yeah, wood components. All right, very nice. And this This poker chip, by the way, is an actual plastic poker chip. So that's very good, very realistic and thematic. And you have bullet counters. Let's see. Fingers don't fail me now. All right, some plastic. Are these dice? Is that what it is? Bullet dice? That's what I'm thinking it is. Bullet dice. Very cool. Kind of wish the numbers were a little more highlighted, but it's fine. You can read it. It just doesn't leap out at you as much, but they can be read. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And we get to that last, since we're going to have to get Fu Manchu's blade in here. Oh, okay. Some frequently asked questions put right in the bottom of the game. I like that. I like that. Okay, the cards that come with the game. Nice stock. Nice stock. Sheriff's Office. So this is a area management game. Area control style game. And these are all the places you're going to try to get control of. And I'm guessing that these are the character cards. Again, good quality, front and back. Were these front and back? Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. Okay, same thing on each side. Is it same exact thing, or is it something different? Yeah. So there is a difference. I noticed right here. Look at the top above where it says hideout, as opposed to the other side. I'm imagining, my first guess is has to do with difficulty level, or maybe number of players. And, okay, so the back of each of the character cards... I'll show that off right now. The back of each of the character cards is the same, it looks like, and they have a summary of rules. That's very cool. Very nice. The pictures look good, very thematic. Definitely makes you think and feel the Old West. That's the law of the West. All right. Got all your basic archetypes from the Old West. And finally, last but not least, let's take a look at the quality of these cards here. See if I'm smart enough to remember cut away from myself this time. Hasn't been an accident yet, but you never know. I still kind of feel that that's what all of you are waiting for to watch and see happen. Big Johnny G slices his finger off. Well, that's not happening today, folks. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this out of here. Definitely looks like a pack of playing cards, huh? That's what it looks like here. You got some wanted posters. And yeah, some playing cards. 3 of tents. Teepees, right? Horseshoes. Doesn't that mean luck is running out if it's pointed down? Steers. Steer skulls. Hats, they got a star on them, so maybe that's a lawman's hat. And these look like action cards that are all left here. They look like action cards that you might be taking at different locations. And what you can do at each location, I'll find out when I look at the rules, obviously. But the quality, the stock, good. Very good. I'm happy with that. Doesn't look like they're going to be ripping anytime soon. Now, I know I say this all the time, but just to make sure it's said again, if you're the kind of person that likes to sleeve your cards, you're probably definitely going to want to sleeve these. They look like standard size to me. And that's it. All right, so as always, I'm your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie Legendary Gaming for a unboxing. What's in the Pixie's box? And what's in it this time? Tiny epic western. Curse you, tiny epic western! Curse you! Actually, it looks pretty good. So I'm Big Johnny G, and I am out of here.